Now let's look at how one can create a trial or a seed orchard within TreePlasm. Go to either Infusion germplasms or one of the germplasm lists here and select the material that you're wanting to include in the trial. One can do this incrementally and repeatedly until you have all the material of interest. I'm going to select them all, but you can choose which ones you want to select. Now go to the action box and create entries for map design from selected germplasms. Press go. Now we need to select the trial or trials which we want to populate with that germplasm. I'm going to search for ABC4 and I'm just going to do that trial. One can put in how many plants are available and whether they're controls or not, and then apply. Now we see that entries have been registered for the trial. If we go to the trial and to entries, and we select for ABC4, we see that those entries are here, all 13 of them. We can select them and say select all and go to design a map for the selected entries and press go. We can decide on how many replicates we want, let's say 4. The shape of the replicate, seen as there are 13, I'm going to make it 2 by 7. This is the plot rows and columns. I'm going to keep all those the same as there, and within the plot I'm going to just say single tree plots, and I'm going to ask it to allocate trees and allocate the planting date as today. We see that they have been allocated to plot row positions. So if we now go to queries and ask for a plot map of this trial, ABC4, let's say with plots and germplasm names. It can be in an Excel sheet or not. And let's use the colorblind color palette. There it is. Plots 1 to 7 going up to 13. I had made it 2 by 7, which would be 14. So there's one blank or missing plot per rep in this design. If we go to trees, we can also see if we select trial ABC and search for it, it has generated 52 trees for trial ABC with their plot positions and their pedigrees, etc. In queries, one can also get all kinds of lists of the details of the plots. If one goes here and you select the trial again, and if we select an Excel sheet and we select all the lists given there, save, open it. Here we see various lists of the trial, and if you go to the bottom of the lists, you get these kinds of summary lists as well. Very useful.